photosynthesis, the necessary factors for the photosynthesis, and the structure of the chloroplast and chlorophyll, and also the light and dark reactions of the photosynthesis. Today we are going to study the factors affecting the rate of photosynthesis. It means that there are some factors that would rather increase the rate of photosynthesis or decrease the rate of photosynthesis. The first factors are the environmental factors. It means that these factors are present in the environment. The first one is carbon dioxide concentration. The carbon dioxide in the rate of the photosynthesis is directly proportional to each other. It means that if the concentration of carbon dioxide increases, the rate of photosynthesis increases. If the concentration of carbon dioxide decreases, the rate of photosynthesis decreases. But we know that the atmospheric concentration of the carbon dioxide is low, so a saturation point or a point of saturation is unlikely to be reached in the photosynthesis. यानी په محیط کې د کاربن ډای اکساید کنسنټریشن یا غلظه چې دی هغه لږ دی، نو د نبات دپاره یا د فوټوسنتیزس دپاره یو مشبوه حالت پیدا کېدل چې د اتموسفیریک کاربن ډای اکساید د بس داسې یو حالت ډیر معمول نه لیدل کېږي. The second one is light. In the light we have two factors that affect the rate of photosynthesis. The first one is light intensity or the light या the nur shiddat. The light intensity is directly proportional to the rate of photosynthesis. If there is sufficient amount of carbon dioxide present in the environment, if there is a sufficient amount of carbon dioxide present in the environment, the rate of photosynthesis increases directly proportional as the intensity of light increases. یعنی که چیرې په محیط کې په کافي اندازه سره کاربن ډای اکساید موجود و، نو د لایټ د شدت په ډیرېدو سره د فوټوسنتیسس د ریټ یا هم اندازه هم ډیریږي. The second one is the light color یا د نور رنګ چې کوم رنګ و دغه کلوروفیل ته ډیر داخلیږي. The quality of light also affects the rate of products of photosynthesis. For example, red light reduces the rate of photosynthesis. If there is a lot of red light going to the chloroplast or the chlorophyll, so it would reduce the rate of photosynthesis. But if red light is mixed with the blue light, then it increases the rate of photosynthesis. یعنی که چیرې د لایټ په سپیکټرم کې چې موږ تاسو ویل چې بلو کلر، ریډ کلر، یلو کلر، وایلټ کلر او ګرین کلر لري، د هغه څخه ګرین کلر د کلوروفیل په واسطه باندې ریپیل کیږي او هغه نور کلرز یا نور رنګونه چې هغه ابزرو کیږي، نو په دا خاطر باندې پاڼه چې د هغه زرغون رنګ لري، ځکه چې زرغون کلر د لایټ سپیکټرم نه دی ریپیل کوي. نو که چیرې یوازې ریډ لایټ پاڼې ته داخل سي، نو د فوټوسنتیسس د په اصطلاح د دغه عملیې هغه کم مقدار چې دی هغه یا ریټ چې دی هغه کښته کوي. مګر که چیرې د هغه ریډ لایټ پلس بلو لایټ مکس سي، بیا د فوټوسنتیسس مقدار یا اندازه یا ریټ اف ریاکشن چې دی هغه ډیروي. The third one is temperature. Temperature mostly affects the dark phase of the photosynthesis because most of the reactions of the dark phase are catalyzed by enzymes. We know that enzymes are proteinaceous in structure, and if the temperature increases, it means that the structure of the enzymes are damaged, so the rate of reaction of the photosynthesis is decreased. But if the temperature increases approximately to 40 Celsius degrees, it means that the rate of the photosynthesis also increases. But above this temperature, the reaction slows down because the enzymes are damaged or their structures are damaged. The fourth one is water concentration. Water is used as a source of hydrogen and oxygen and as an electron acceptor. It means that we study that in the photosynthesis there is an oxidation reduction reaction occurred. It means that water takes electron from carbon dioxide and water is reduced. So water has a huge role in as an electron acceptor. It is therefore a fundamental prerequisite for the photosynthesis. If there is no water source present for the plant, so the photosynthesis is unlikely to be occurred. So water is prerequisite to the photosynthesis. The additional factors that affect the rate of photosynthesis is first the structure of the plant or the structure of the leaves. If the leaves are flat enough, if there are a lot of stomata present, and the second one, the number of distribution of stomata, if there are a lot of stomata present in the plant, and if the plant have a lot of leaves, so it means that the rate of the photosynthesis is likely to be increased in this plant. If a plant does not have a lot of leaves, does not have a lot of stems, or does not have a lot of branches or distribution of stomata, so rate of photosynthesis is decreased. Thickness of the epidermal layer. We said that the light passes through this layer and it's absorbed by the chlorophyll. So if the epidermal layer is thick, it means that the rate of the photosynthesis is decreased. If it is not thick, then the rate of the photosynthesis increases. Surface area of the leaf, I talked about it before, and structure of the root and stem. Structure of the root and stem. It means that if the roots are long enough and they absorb water from more water, and the stems are wide enough to transport the water and the minerals to the leaves correctly and fast and rapidly, so the rate of the photosynthesis increases. And the genetic makeup of the plant. It means that are the plants for vascular or non-vascular? Are they seed plants? Are they seedless plants? So the genetic makeup of the plant is also a factor for the rate of photosynthesis. The next topic is minerals. For example, magnesium, ferrous or iron, phosphorus and nitrogen. We know that these minerals are taken from the soil by roots and then transported to the leaves. So these minerals are important and they must be present in the soil in order for a plant to grow well and also do the photosynthesis well. In the structure of the chlorophyll, we studied that magnesium is important for the structure of the chlorophyll. It was well known for its structural role in the chlorophyll molecule. And then iron. Iron is a component of ferredoxin. Ferredoxin plays an important role in the electron transport system and also in the synthesis of chlorophyll. And phosphorus, we know that phosphorus is essential because it has an important role in the structure of ATP and nucleic acids. And nitrogen is essential for the structure of amino acids and nucleic acids. amino acids. We know that structure of the enzyme were proteinaceous and proteins are formed from the amino acids. Next we have the bacterial photosynthesis. We know that there are some bacteria that are autotrophic. It means that they can make their own food using sunlight. So, like plants, some of the bacteria are photoautotrophic. It means that they can make their own food using sunlight. In some ways, bacterial photosynthesis is different from plant because plants use chlorophyll molecules to capture the light energy or the sunlight energy, but in bacteria there are other pigments used instead of the chlorophyll. There are three major groups of photosynthetic bacteria. First of them is cyanobacteria, purple bacteria, and green bacteria. In the picture, we can see that this is a purple bacteria, this is a cyanobacteria, and this is green bacteria. The, the cyanobacteria carry out oxygenic photosynthesis. It means that they use water as an electron donor and generates oxygen. It uses water as an electron donor and generates oxygen. The green bacteria carry out inoxidative photosynthesis. It means that they use reduced molecules and organic molecules as an energy or electron source. The purple bacteria also carry out unoxygenic photosynthesis. Here we see that these are organic molecules or reduced molecules, and sunlight is used in this bacteria and they form glucose molecule and H2SO4. This is an unoxygenic photosynthesis. It means that oxygen is not generated in this photosynthesis. So the green bacteria and the purple bacteria do this kind of photosynthesis or unoxygenic photosynthesis. So this was this week's lesson. Your homework is that there is a brief table of the summary of photosynthesis and also a table of difference between plant photosynthesis and bacterial photosynthesis on pages 96 and 97. You are going to read them carefully and also write them on a piece of paper and then WhatsApp them to me. So until the next lesson, have a good time.